We are going to really unpack so much in 2025 and I'm so here for it. And the reason why I'm so here for it is because I can see how people are actually open to having this conversation. Honestly, I didn't think people were this open to having this type of difficult, transparent conversations. I'm so happy that people are really realizing that social media is not real life and social media can be dangerous to you as a human being. Your life can be dangerous to your finances, your relationship, your mental health, your physical health. Social media can literally turn your life around and not in a good way. I mean, it can turn your life in a good way, but majority of it bad. Okay, I'm here to discuss so many topics and so many issues that I personally notice, and we can have this conversation really well. Before we jump right into the video, if you've never seen this face before, this is the first time I've come across a video of mine. Hi, my name is Lucy. On this channel, I make self-development, self-improvement, a sprinkle of lifestyle videos just for you to see behind the scenes of my life sometimes. I also make videos on TikTok and Instagram. I highly recommend that you follow me on there. Please subscribe to the channel because we do have a good time on this channel. I say that all the time because we actually do have a good time. Okay, I'm going to have the links in my TikTok and my Instagram down below. Follow me, you will also have a good time on there. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I've never had to repeat a particular point twice when it comes to speaking about the things that social media have made normal, but they are actually not normal. But my last video on this series sparked a lot of conversation and I feel unsettled in my heart because there are certain points that people have made in the comments. And when I tell you that, yes, I read my comments. Yes, I'm very much engaged, you know, with what's going on in my comment section. But this particular video, so many conversations, so many sides. But I will say this, majority of it were together. So majority of the people in that comment section agreed on the same thing, on how social media has been the digital marketing, digital product thing, right? There was this other side. I saw a couple comments of people talking about this is not true, or maybe you don't have it all figured out and stuff. So I really want to talk more about it. And I said I was going to talk more because there was really more to say. It's ongoing right now. It's so popular everywhere around the world. Everybody's in the comments talking about the same thing because they see it happen on their timelines every single day. I have unfortunately read a lot of your stories. I'm sorry I'm not laughing, but I've read a lot of your stories on how you got scammed, how you invested XYZ amount and till today you haven't received a penny. I read a story of someone that said she came into my DMs on Instagram actually, and then she said she had vested 5 years ago an exact amount. Up until today, she's still trying to fight the creator to get her money back. And unfortunately, girl, you're not going to get that money back. And that's the sad part and the downside to, you know, trusting these schemes. You will not get your money back, and that's just the harsh reality of it all.
Nobody making 100k a month will be begging you to teach you how to make 100k a month. Just know that your registration fee is their source of income.
Now, this person said, selling digital products and building a store is not a scam. It's the same thing as selling a physical product. There's a very big niche for multiple digital products. Those damn courses, however, are a goddamn scam. Okay. Scam, and have no idea why anyone would spend money on that crap instead of performing your own research and testing your own product and creatives out. Now, the reason I singled out this comment is because there were also a percentage of people talking about how digital marketing and digital products, selling digital products is not a scam. This just kind of puts it together. It is not a scam, but what we see nowadays is a scam in regards to digital products. I want to start by saying digital marketing, selling digital products is not a scam. It can be done normally and you would make money from it. Digital marketing as a whole, which I've seen a lot of actual professionals in my comment talk about how yes, indeed, it's not that simple and it takes a lot of work, and it's definitely not the same way as these creators make it seem online, which is absolutely true. It's a whole different world, okay? It is not as quick money grab, come and make quick 10k, quick 5k, quick 6k, quick 50k, quick 100k, quick 200k. Someone also mentioned this. I obviously now sell digital products. I do have 3 digital products that I have in my store, which is linked on this channel and you can see floating on the screen whenever you watch my videos. I have a rebrand planner. I have a 2025 whole year planner, and I also have digital affirmation cards. Now, one thing I will tell you is those are my hard-earned work. Like, I sat down and created them. That's my idea poured out. Is what I personally use and thought would be helpful for anyone out there who would want a planner or, you know, a guide or an affirmation card digitally, right? That is what selling digital product is supposed to look like. So I didn't mention this in my last video, and that's the reason why I'm mentioning it here. Selling digital products is not a scam. It's how you do it and what your expectations are of it. That's the problem I have. You have a lot of people that are selling digital products that they don't even know what they're selling, but because they actually just bought it from somebody, they're reselling. Where is the creativity? Where is the research? Where is the fun part of selling digital products? Because for me, why I decided to sell digital products, because obviously I talk about these things on my channel. I make videos around self-development and I use these things. They help me. So whenever I make a video and I tell you, you should rebrand and you need to write this down, you need to get a vision board, you need to do this, I want to be able to give you the opportunity to get it from me as well, because I'm asking you to do it. When I started creating this, it sparked a whole different hobby for me. It's very therapeutic for me at this point where I sit and just create stuff because I genuinely love doing it. Honestly, I can understand if you want it as just a passive income, but you should really know what you're getting into. It's like before you start selling something, before you start an actual physical business where you're like rendering services or selling something, you would do your research before you put your money into it. So why is it different from, you know, selling digital products? I just feel like it needs to be personalized. All these MRR programs and schemes and all of that, it's not something that I would ever be okay with because it's a scam. I'm so sorry. It's a scam. It'll always be a scam. You can't tell me to take my hard-earned money, buy a course, to learn that course on how to sell the course. It doesn't make any sense. A lot of people in my comments, if you go and read that comment, they have gotten it. Until today, they've not been able to sell one of those courses because it's not that easy. I dug up a couple more videos that I really want to play for you guys. This very one, I feel like is a very bold statement, and honestly, no hate to this creator.
Hey babes, it's the Barbie, the one and only bougie Barbie, and today marks 2 years since I've been in my digital bag. Within those 2 years, I have made $860,000. $100,000 of that was made in the first year, and $760,000 of that was made in the second year. I am super grateful that I'm able to teach others what I have learned within my 6 years of business. And whether I get the credit or not, there's several women and men that I have inspired to start their digital journeys. And I am very proud to be an inspiration to so many people all over the world. I cannot wait to see what 2024 has in store. See y'all soon.
Like I said earlier, no hate to this creator because she could in fact be telling the truth. I have originally gone through what she sells. There are a couple things that I feel like, okay, they're cool. I see why you'd create a course on this, and I see why somebody would want to buy it, but there are just a couple other things does not sit right with me, in my opinion, and I want to go over it. She said in 2 years she has made $860,000 from selling digital products. Okay, let's go over what she sells. She does have a masterclass. She has a hands-on workshop, new year, new journey, new money bundle. What does this mean? So the bundle itself goes for $1,695. And what comes in the bundle is all-in-one cheat code bonus course, how to create digital products, how to market and make sales. That's actually a legit course. Honestly, like I see how it makes sense to learn it. Selling digital products is a legit business. It's a legit way of making money, right? Not 800K per year. I don't know what you'd be selling, or in 2 years, as she said, but this is a legit course. All-in-one cheat code 2.0 luxury package, faceless done for you content. Let me do the filming and editing for you. I also update monthly. Filming and editing. Okay. Next one says side hustle playbook. Printify how to start a business with no inventory needed. Cool. I honestly, some of these things, legit. Okay. How to start a business, legit. If she does have a business that she has started and she has made a lot of money from and she's a business guru, cool. That is legit. Bab's virtual learning playbook, how to film, edit content, how to start, grow your YouTube channel, what equipment to use, plus more. This is legit, but like I said in my last video, I would only take advice or pay to learn from somebody who has grown a platform, especially a platform on YouTube, and I stand on that. If she doesn't have a YouTube channel, because I don't think she does have a YouTube channel, I didn't check, Honestly, don't want to. If she does have a YouTube channel and she has good amount of followers and engagement, then this is legit. Then bonus, Instagram plus income equals invest in yourself 2025. Instant download, not refundable. Okay, this is what comes in this bundle, and the bundle is 1,695, almost 1,700, to learn about all these things. Some of the courses, like I said, are good, some questionable. Would I pay 1,695 for this? Absolutely not. Mainly because I feel like there are free materials on these things online. Maybe there are some special things that she's, like I said, if she has a business and she's grown a multi-million business, she's educated a professional, then maybe there are some things that would be exclusive. But I personally wouldn't pay 1,695 for this. She has virtual one-to-one trainings as well for digital products. So she would teach you one-to-one how to sell digital products, and this is $1,300. It doesn't even go in depth. She just said help with digital products from start to finish, 1 hour. She has a $2,000 package where in office help with starting your digital product journey, including more in-depth marketing, 1 to 2 hours. She has $3,005 in office help with starting your digital products journey, including more in-depth marketing, hands-on editing, WhatsApp, and software to use and launch provided. Look, I'm not even gonna keep going back into this. Again, this is no hate to the creator, because to be honest, I'm all in for when you have knowledge, you can monetize that. You should monetize that. That also counts as a side hustle, and you think you have something to offer, by all means monetize it in any way possible. It's just there are certain things that I personally feel like do not make a lot of sense, you know, and use your discernment. These are heavy numbers that's been thrown out. $860,000 is a lot of money in 2 years for selling digital products just like this. So I'm not really sure what else she sells except for these courses. I'm guessing the 860,000 is from selling digital products. She didn't even say she sold digital. Look, I found a couple more videos that really pissed me off, so I want to share them with you guys as well. Let's hear this.
If you are a God-fearing woman looking to make money online, I got you. Today.
You see, that really annoyed me for some reason, to say if you're a God-fearing woman and you're looking to make money online. Faith, like I said, is a trend, is a catchy line for everyone these days. And honestly, again, no offense to this creator, it's just that adding godly woman, Christian woman to something when you know exactly you're about to sell the exact same bullshit is annoying. It's so annoying.
I just released a new digital course that is strictly for Christian entrepreneurs. People looking to get on their Zoom and start digital marketing. The previous course I took, I absolutely loved. DWA is an amazing and fabulous course. But I was looking for a course that aligned a little bit more closely to my values and actually build my business on faith-based principles. And to be reminded exactly what the Bible says about wealth, about money, about riches and abundance. And I know.
And there's something I really want to mention. When they talk about how the Bible talks about wealth, riches, abundance, I think one part that they always miss out is the Bible also talks about greed and how we should not be greedy as Christians. That's one part that they always miss out.
It's my purpose to teach other God-fearing individuals how to create wealth online. Because if you didn't know, through Deuteronomy 8:18, God gives us the power. He actually promises us the power to create and gain wealth. So if you are sick of financial anxiety, sick of limited earning potential, you want time freedom and more freedom in your life, follow me for more and I'll show you exactly how.
Okay, let's look at the course that she's selling. How we can make money as Christians. God-fearing women, from her words. And again, honestly, this is not a jab to the creator. I am just trying to show you guys what's out there and where I'm coming from when I say the Christian thing pisses me off. Paige has the self-concept bootcamp, that mindset reset and reality shift guide you've been waiting for. That's brilliant. Give us something about mindset switch from your perspective. I love it. She also has freebies, which is actually really good. Mindset renewal guide, which is nice. Say goodbye to old thoughts, patterns, and start transforming your life. Amazing. Is manifestation biblical? Amazing. Those are freebies. I love it. What I have a problem with is where I see the major bulk of it. So she's selling the DWA Remastered Volume 2, which is what she spoke about in the video, right? Now let's see what this includes. This includes DWA Volume 1 plus DWA Volume 2 plus DWA Volume remastered, plus PLR products, which means private label rights. So that means you can actually take this and slap your logo on it and resell it as yours if you buy the course for $500 basically. It's the exact same concept, nothing different. What does this mean? Meaning you can start your digital marketing journey with already done for you high ticket items as well as low ticket items that you go to sell for 100% profit, giving you the ability to meet your customers' needs and budget. DWA is a comprehensive business marketing and automation course with over 80 in-depth, easy to follow modules with a complete beginner in mind. Lifetime access to ongoing courses, updates, and community, and in-demand blah 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 blah. I'm gonna say this and I'm going to say it with truth in mind. If I work on something really, I could just say it. My rebrand planner, for instance, right? Since I already have that, I could just make this perfect example. I would never ever give anybody the right to resell it because it's my baby. Okay, it is something that I made from scratch. It's something that I sat down and I enjoyed doing. It is mine, okay? And I know not everybody will have the same mindset, but let's think about it logically. If you put in so much work into something, it's yours, right? It's something that you love. You put in your head and your sweat into. You're not just going to give it out like this. You're actually not going to give it out like this. This is pretty much the same thing as what I spoke about in the last video and we all have been talking about. Okay, it's the same MRR bullshit. The only reason why I'm even bringing this out is because she slapped in the, godly woman and Christian woman. So it's specifically for Christian women and I don't like that. No shade to her, but I actually don't like that.
So I just did a thing. I just purchased the first MRR Christian course that's on the market. The course was $497 and then you get to resell it because of the master resale rights. That's what the MRR
Wait. So it says it's $497. So is it the same course as the other girl? I think it's the same course as the other girl because hers was also $497. And these are these are two completely different creators. So I think it's the same course as the other girl, but hers is not on her link anymore, so maybe she's no longer selling it. Okay, I'm not even going to watch this all over, but I think it's the same course. All of you are selling the exact same thing, but saying it's the kingdom, the Christian, but there is really nothing Christian about it. And then her hashtag actually really pissed me off. It says kingdom coaching. Kingdom coaching! What the hell is kingdom coaching? Christian TikTok, Christian entrepreneur. This is why whenever I talk about your personal relationship with God being private, people always, some people agree with me, but there are people that also come for my neck and like, why shouldn't we talk about God? Why can't we talk about God? I'm like, yeah, it's okay to talk about God and your relationship, but not like this. Like now it's becoming a bit too much. Kingdom coaching? Is this where we are now? Girl.
Okay, my Christian bestie, listen up. Do you know that if you only have your 9 to 5 as your sole stream of income, you are disobeying God?
Why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say if you have just one source of income, you're disobeying God? Who? Which part of the Bible says that? Girl, which part?
Scripture even tells us to have 7 streams, multiple streams of income. The Bible literally tells us how to become that rich businesswoman. In order to become that rich businesswoman or unlock your biblical wealth baddie building era, you have to start with an additional stream of income. Listen, rich businesswomen don't just work for the man. They find ways to work for themselves as well. And one of the most simplest ways to start making money online is by selling digital products. A business model that also allows you to automate the whole process and even make money in your sleep. I invested in a digital marketing course built specifically for Christian entrepreneurs. I learned the skills, implemented them, started creating content, and started making income. Since I've started selling digital products, I've made $10,000 part-time.
Hopefully I don't have to sit here again and talk about digital marketing and this craziness because it's really sad. It's really sad to see that a lot of people really prey on vulnerable minds and people's weaknesses and the economy and just pretty much the state of the world right now. A lot of people are actually going through it. Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has a burden that they're having to deal with at this time. People are really feeding into that and sucking the last bit of coin, last bit of, resources, last bit of money that people have left. Knowing fully well that a lot of people are literally so desperate right now because so much has been going on in the world and people are suffering. People are looking for ways to eat, to get by, to actually live life normally these days. People can barely afford rent. People can barely afford food. People can barely survive. And it's so sad that other people, seeing how vulnerable most people are now, are using that against them. People are using that to suck the last bit of life out of people. To know that somebody would not necessarily fall for something if it is not biblical or if it doesn't have faith or Christianity attached to it, then you go ahead and attach it just to scam them. It's so sick to me. A lot of people are looking for ways to make money, and my one advice to you is, instead of spending that $400 or $500 on a course that you have to resell, look for a skill, render services, start a business, start something small, something small that might not necessarily yield you the ridiculous amount that you're hearing these people call. Let your mindset be on starting small and building something from the ground up. If you have that mindset, it's easier for you to actually get something legit out of the last bit of money that you have to invest in a business or a side hustle. Thinking that you flip $500 into $200,000 in 2 weeks is you being delusional, and I'll be honest with you. I just hope this helps somebody out there. Now let's quickly touch on this before we jump out of this video completely. Let's talk about the current buzz or the current shaming of people for not wanting to be boss babes, people actually deciding to have a normal life, people not wanting to have a side hustle or a business, people just want the conventional way of making money, getting a job, working for somebody, living their lives, having a family, traveling, but not wanting to do this hustle culture. Now I would probably have another video on this because I want to talk about hustle culture, Gen Z's hustle culture, in a whole different video, but let me quickly touch on it right now, because from the previous babes video, when she said in the Bible God told us it's a sin, I don't even know how she worded it, but technically she said you cannot have one stream of income. The Bible says to have 7 streams of income. I just don't know how that is even a thing. I don't want you to ever sit and be pressured to do much more than you want to do or you have the capacity to do because other people are putting that pressure on you, or you're seeing how social media works and you see how people are hustling and bustling and you feel like you're being lazy, you feel like you're missing out on something. You are not missing out on anything. It is not everyone's job or everyone's dream or everyone's journey to be on camera doing what I'm doing right now or having multiple streams of income, hustling and bustling. There are people that their path in life is literally to have a 9-to-5, to live their life in a much more different way than we all are living our lives. Personally, I'm in the hustle culture and I was neck deep, way deeper than I am right now previously, and I wish I really wasn't. And it's the reason why I said I'm going to sit and make another video about the hustle culture and the boss babe. To be honest, you're wasting your time. You're doing too much. I'll be honest with you. You're doing too much. There are people that don't come online and scream at your face, or there are people that you don't see that are really, thriving to make money, but they're making much more than the people that are making noise up and down. And that's something you need to understand. If your 9-to-5 can actually cover your bills and is doing the job and you're satisfied with it, stick with it. You don't have to be everywhere doing everything. You can be a spectator and watch us do it. So not everybody has to be on stage. It's the reason why you have an audience. A lot of people that are even doing this don't even want to do it. They're doing it because everyone is doing it, and you don't have to be like that. It is okay to have a regular 9-to-5 and to just be content and live like that. If that's what you want, if that's what makes you happy, do it. Don't let anybody pressure you into being a business owner, into having a side hustle, into jumping on all this digital marketing, all this internet stuff, social media here and there, jumping from place to place, investing in place to place. Yes, it's good to invest if you want to build wealth. If your dream and your idea is to build wealth, by all means dabble into it. And even dabbling into extra sources of income doesn't have to be this way that everyone is screaming in your face to make money. There are different ways to make money. There are silent ways to make money. There are silent ways to invest your money, and it doesn't have to be like this. You could have a regular 9-to-5 and just allocate your salary into different buckets that make you money silently. It doesn't have to be all these shouting and waving up and down and all this flashy way of making money. There they're not making the money that they say they're making. Anyone who's truly making 10K would not be begging you and shouting in your face to learn how to make the 10K. And that's just the truth. That's the gospel truth. I really just wanted to touch on this briefly in this video because I see how people are being shamed for just having a normal life and, you know, living life in a happy way. To be honest with you, when I sit and talk about this in a whole different video, you would understand the reason why it's important to actually have slow living. Prioritize certain things over money and bustle and hustle and all these other things that is being glamorized and romanticized these days. But for now, this video is already too long and I have a couple more videos to shoot, so let's wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, as the last video, I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear what you think. Please let me know in the comment section below. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe below. Follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to have them linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and supporting me as always. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Those of you that are listening in your car, at your job, you at home, I don't care where you at. Turn this up right now, because we're about to go in. Hey, sit there.